The dawn came softly, like a whisper brushing against the edge of night. Golden light spilled across the world, warming the dew-laden grass and spilling through the window of the small room where Ruslan and Maria had rested. The night's shadows had retreated, leaving traces only in memory, not in reality. But within them, something profound had shifted, like the first tremor before a mountain blooms into life. Maria opened her eyes and felt the sunlight on her skin, but it was not only light outside that reached her. It was light inside. She breathed in slowly, feeling each breath ripple through her chest, awakening parts of herself she had long forgotten. Courage, compassion, and a gentle surrender to life itself. Ruslan, sitting beside her, mirrored the same stillness. He felt his heart expand in quiet rhythm with hers. The events of the night had revealed not danger, but clarity, a mirror reflecting the strength of their love, the depth of their trust, and the courage to embrace truth without fear. "Do you feel it?" Maria whispered, her voice a soft tremor of awe. "I do," Ruslan replied, as if every shadow we've faced, every fear we've carried, was only teaching us how brightly we can shine. In that moment, they understood a truth both simple and profound. The heart grows strongest not when life is easy, but when it meets the storm and chooses love anyway. They sat in silence for a long while, letting the stillness soak into their bones. And as the sun climbed higher, they began a quiet exploration of themselves. Together, Maria traced the lines of Ruslan's hands with her fingers, feeling the history of his choices, the echoes of lessons learned. "I see you," she said softly. "Not only the man, but the soul that has walked every shadow and returned to light." Ruslan smiled, a warmth spreading through him that had nothing to do with the sun. "And I see you, Maria," he replied. "Every fear you faced, every heartbreak you've survived, they are not your chains. They are the threads that have woven the strength of your spirit." They began a gentle ritual of presence, a sacred practice of listening, not to words alone, but to the whispers of each other's hearts. They spoke of dreams yet unrealized, of hidden fears, of the quiet desires that danced in their souls. And as they spoke, the air around them seemed to shimmer with understanding, an invisible tapestry of love, trust, and spiritual awakening. Maria closed her eyes and felt a soft fire ignite in her chest. She realized that love is not a possession, nor is it a shelter from storms. Love is a mirror, reflecting your deepest self, illuminating shadows and nurturing growth. Ruslan, watching her, felt the same illumination. He understood that true love is not only to be given, but also to be witnessed. Each soul acknowledging the other's journey, celebrating the strength it took to arrive at this moment. The world outside carried on, the sun warming the streets, the birds singing, the wind moving with quiet persistence. But within the two of them, a new world had opened. A world where fear could not linger, where shadows were guides, not tyrants, and where love became a force of transformation, lifting them into a higher harmony. Maria leaned her head on Ruslan's shoulder, and he wrapped his arms around her. In that embrace, they felt infinite space, the vastness of time and love, stretching endlessly. They knew, in the quiet certainty of the heart, that nothing external could shake them now. They had discovered the truth that would guide them through every storm to come. Love is the light that transforms shadow into clarity, and courage is the bridge between fear and awakening. And as the sun rose fully, spilling its golden embrace over the world, Ruslan and Maria closed their eyes together, breathing in the present moment, whole, alive, and luminous. The inner journey had only just begun.